everyone. I'm Olivia Urban. I'm a principal environmental planner, and I'm here today with Eric Roberts, who has recently been promoted to a senior planner. Do you want to start by just telling us a little bit about what led you to a career in planning?
When I was growing up, I knew that there were a few things that motivated me. I always liked sort of the precision of math and arithmetic. I liked creative and visual arts. I liked rearranging my furniture in my room. As I got older, I realized that I really enjoyed working with others, started kind of to enjoy peeling back layers of why are things the way that they are? How could they be better? And my advisor had told me about this wonderful career path called urban planning. And the more that I looked into it, the broader I saw that this field was, and to see what kind of impact that it could have.
What are some things that inspire you about planning?
One thing I'll say is travel. I think when you see a place that has implemented or been designed around a technology or a policy or a design feature, I think it's really easy to start envisioning how you can apply this into either your own projects or even your own community.
Curious kind of your thoughts. I know you got to experience Burning Man for the first time this last year, and how that kind of relates to planning.
What a great question. Yeah. And Burning Man is such an interesting place because it's really an experiment in city planning in a way. This city of 80,000 people is built up over the course of maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks, all to just be burned down at the end. What do you do with this sense of impermanence? The sense of things are only here for a moment. So how would you design a city? How would you design a space if there was, nothing that could be left behind and you could just sort of make your own utopia? As it might relate to city planning, I think, wow, everyone can really get around a 5-mile radius on a bicycle.
What do you think is the next big thing that is going to be taking up all of our time and attention as a planner?
I think to balance kind of what I think is the future is, one, I think that rail is going to start becoming of greater importance, probably 30 to 40 years down the road, as we start to see transit-oriented development really catch on. We sort of have to be careful to make sure that there's amenities and space for community creativity to still happen, that we're not just creating such small avenues for developers that there's no room for creativity.
What advice might you have for young planners or new planners?
I've heard mentors tell me before that you should try and do things that are unfamiliar, because the second that you get comfortable is the second that you stop growing. But I think that there are small ways that you can challenge yourself to choose projects, choose clients, choose employers that are going to challenge you to think differently about your work.
And what do you think M Group has provided you in helping support you?
I think one of the things that M Group does really well is offers various places for planners working in different jurisdictions and on different projects to have collaborative space. And another thing I really enjoy that M Group has been so willing to support professional development.
Well, thank you, Eric, for taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you.